So today's news will be talking about the reason why Amaechi said even though the opposing party attacks him and his political party, that the attack won't stop the attack won't stop his ambition for the 2027 presidential election. Looking towards the reason in this video, I'll explain you guys. I will explain it very, very well in a detailed way. You start from the grassroots, because some of you are hearing rumors and you guys cannot really understand how it happened, everything, how it occurred. I will explain both the primary side and the secondary side of everything. You understand? So that even I will explain them in the way where you say, you go explain. If after explaining it to you, if they explain it to person will be like, come on for you. So stay tuned, guys. Let's digress. So who is this Rotimi Amaechi? For some of you that doesn't know Rotimi Amaechi, he was the former governor of Rivers State from 2015 to 2023. He was a former governor. Now he's going for the presidential seat for 2027, and he just recently joined ADC. You understand? For most of you being confused, Amaechi was not in ADC. He was just supporting. He was among the supporting. You understand? People, the protesters. But now he has fully joined ADC, the African Democratic Congress. He fully joined it yesterday. You understand? He paid for the membership and everything, the form and everything. Now he's a full member. Don't misplace that. He wasn't in ADC. He was in ADC, but not officially, a presidential. He was not officially going for presidential seat. But currently now, he's among the people in ADC that are going for the presidential seat. So don't misplace that as he was in ADC already and this one. No, that's what so many people are misplacing him for. You understand? That he's already in ADC, but he just recently registered. So for you all to know that, be aware of that, so that when someone is saying, hey, Amaechi don't do am since, and not be him to support this, and not be him to talk about this one, but how person go to talk about this with all boldness and alacrity, you understand? Then that person know that, you tell that person, no, they just enter yesterday. So that's why I said, you guys should stay tuned. I will say everything from the bottom, from the scratch, understand, to the above. May we digress. What happened to Amaechi that led to that statement? What really happened to him that made him open his mouth to make that statement? So Amaechi was going to his hometown, Ubima. You understand, in River State. He's from River State, for those of you that doesn't know. And some unknown attackers, they carried out a violent attack on him, on his way. And that attack, the violent attack, was on his family. You understand? Carried out a violent attack on his family, and the ADC party office in the area was also burned down. The area of Ubima, his hometown. Those attackers, those unknown gunmen, they also burned down the ADC party. And later too, they also attacked his convoy. Are you all seeing how relating this thing is? How why he made the statement? Hope you understand the gravity of that statement. It was very serious. They attacked his convoy, but luckily his convoy, they opened the fire. They fired back, which made those unknown gunmen, those unknown firemen that came to the attackers, understand, which made them give up. If Amaechi carry those his security, those his armed men and everything, you understand, while he was on his way to his hometown, who knows the story we could have said now? Who knows the story? As you know, P2B know the two move with convoy and all those stuff. P2B are just simple man. But this Rotimi, he knows what is coming up. He really knows what is coming up. Like he took charge, man. Like they shoot open fire bullet on his way. Just reason that if we release this guy now, they say this guy no get any fear. He's very ready. He's serious. Like he's very, very serious for this 2027 election. He has a great ambition. And ambition will be just for mouth. He's putting in the work. You understand? I'm not taking things lightly as how P2B is taking things lightly, but not really lightly. No, I'm not saying P2B is taking things lightly, but P2B is more action. How they, you see how APC now is taking action on everything. It's mobilizing this and this. You understand? That's how this guy now is taking into action. So the thing there is that he was not injured, you understand? In the fire outbreak, the attack, he was not a victim of the attack. He was a victim, but it didn't affect him or it didn't touch him. You understand? The security, his armed men that was with him exchanged fire bullets, and the other people, the attackers, they couldn't withstand the fire bullets. They couldn't withstand, the exchange of, bullets. They give up. Amaechi, they try to let una know that, you understand, this attack that was made, he knows that it's a political move. And he's saying from that attack, you understand, they're trying to distract him from his ambition, from his presidential ambition, you understand, for the country, in 2027 presidential seat. They're trying to distract him, to be focused, just to remove his attention. They're trying to put fear in him, to put tension, you understand? That's what they're trying to do. But he said, this cannot distract him. Man, he is out for any stuff that is happening. He dey out, he dey getting back. The key fact here is that what Amaechi is trying to say that is they are heading straight to Aso Rock. I don't know if you know Aso Rock. Aso Rock and the Nigerian's presidential office, the head of how did they talk? The head of Abuja, Aso Rock, where the Abuja. You understand? Where the president, where the White House, and make I use that word, White House, where the White House there. See, they go direct there. You understand? This will not be Johnson stuff. This will not be social media matter. They will come, they say, hey, we don't want this. We are going direct. That the attack cannot stop them from doing their protest. You understand? It cannot stop the ADC movement. ADC movement, which is African Democratic Congress. It can never stop their movement. This guy is out, man. He's ready. And you go shock you too. He's also guiding the people. No be this one way that they do you're supporting PDP or you're supporting this leader or for this person to come out for presidential election. Oh my god, the risk on our life. This one he brought out his own armed men too. You understand? The armed men say he even has security that is guiding the people in protesting. You understand? People that is the ADC party. You understand? The ADC Congress. He has security because he knows the outcome of them going to Aso Rock. He knows the outcome of what it will result to. They can start throwing tear gas and everything. This Amaechi provided security for this as they plan to move to Aso Rock. You really know what's when I told him I say this guy did already. Amaechi is ready. I think that they play. So this thing when they do not be gree garagara. Some of them might be saying, hey, Amaechi is doing too much. He's doing gree garagara. He's trying to save the hunger. You understand? He said hunger in Nigeria is now too much. There is excess hunger, the hardship. Nigerians are now suffering, from hunger and economic hardship. You understand? He's saying that some political leaders, they're just stealing the public money, using it for themselves. Hunger just buy people. Why people see the one we happen for Lagos, trailer for the bag of rice, and thousands of people full everywhere. Thousands of people, and we have to thousands of people will happen for Lagos. That thing will happen for Lagos. You understand? Almost about 200 people, 100 people were buy, 100 people buy when they were struggling for food to chop. So don't use that statement that Amaechi is doing too much, because some people are saying Amaechi is doing too much, but they don't really understand the level of. One thing I like about this Amaechi, he knows someone is facing. He knows the kind of opposing party he's facing. You understand? So that's why he's really gallant and he's taking the advantage in any way. He's trying to take the advantage. You understand? Anyway. So with all these movements now, with all this parole now, where Amaechi they go now, and they give his people morale. That's what we say, leadership by example, leading by example. You go first bring out the morale, bring out the high morale. I'm telling you, he said, we will march, this thing cannot be a distraction. We go march to Aso Rock. Tell them, say, now we get the country, now we put enough for them. If they give his people leader, if they give them liver, you understand? Maybe people will come, they protest for you, then you go those things. And this one, they mobilize them with security so that any happens. You understand? Any if no go even happen, because so not only mobilizing his supporters, he wants the supporters not to include in violence. They should not indulge in violence. You understand? Even though he mobilized them with security and everything for them to go for the protest in Aso Rock, he told them, even though I have people guiding you guys should not include in violence. No, I don't include for violence. So and the people where they talk say he mobilized his supporters, the security where he used to mobilize the supporters. Those security like police, you understand? The DSS, the NSCDC, everything he used to mobilize these people. I'm not saying that police, if they start protest, police go just throw tear gas. So now, if they want to throw tear gas, police by police, they go throw themselves tear gas. You understand? So this is a very big political move. This guy knows what's up. He's very active. And this is political move. Come they make people. This Amaechi political move. Make people to register. Without even him telling themselves. That all started registering under him, appointing for him and everything. You understand? And them appointing for them, he said when they should do it on time. So that they can build a strong voters number and surprise the opponent in the election. Opponent which is APC and the rest. Especially in the APC not even PDP and the rest. Now APC be the main cocoa. The main reason for all this. Now APC be the main reason for why Amaechi mobilizes people and everything. APC be the main cocoa now, and then be the opposing party. Main thing, the main trouble they are coming because they want to face now. What everything here now in this news now is rounding up to that Amaechi is very, very gallant. He did campaign. Amaechi is gallant this 2026. Like that during B2B when they attacked him and everything kind of slowed down. People are not really talking about. But this guy mobilizing his people, that's crazy. Mobilizing his supporters with armed men to go with them so that no go happen. You guys should think about that. So what he said is actually true. No distraction, nothing will stop. This thing wey they do don't go distract them. What do you guys think? Between APC and between P2B and Amaechi, who do you think is more active and more, you understand, that knows the vision well, that has the ambition? What do you think? What do you all think? Because me, I have my own in mind already. I know who I'm supporting. You understand? The person has a political move. You, I want to know who you're supporting and why. Why you want to support the person? Even P2B, even Atiku Abubakar. When I know say Atiku Abubakar, they what's in the column in the ADC. Atiku Abubakar in the ADC. So who would you support on this big political move now for this 2027 election? Who you go support? These three people, they run for presidential election. You understand? Under one party, APC, ADC, P2B, Rotimene, which is the main guy that is taking action, and the other one. So what do you think? I want to hear from you guys. Big boy say, problem there.